someone. What the hell? Oh! What the hell? What the hell? That's Alex Shane.
The Showsealer Alex Shane walks through the curtain, big boots Martin Stone in the face, big boots him again, and then gives him the one night stand and calls him to lose the IPW heavyweight title.
The last time I lost that belt, it was because of one person. The second time I lose that belt, it's the same person.
After Steve Corino, Raven, Mick Foley, Martin Stone is going to be a walk in the park.
I pride myself on the fact that I've got to where I am in wrestling through my own hard work, not sitting there taking shortcuts, stabbing people in the back.
You said, Alex Shane, I got where I got through hard work. Let me have a think about that for a second. What were you referring to? Maybe it was your training. Let's look at that. The 10 minutes you walked from your house to the Dropkicks Wrestling School, was that hard work? No, that's groundwork.
You are the most self-centered, egotistical prick I have ever met.
Throw those stiff lariats, you can drop people on their heads. I'm 6'6", mate. I've been doing this for 15 fucking years. I was the youngest British heavyweight champion in history. I packed buildings that nobody thought could be packed.
I am going into a match that, hell, maybe I could lose. But what I stand for in this business is what every single person wants to see. Someone who's willing to put in the hours, to put in the hard work, not to take shortcuts.
This match is actually going to officially make me the highest paid wrestler in British wrestling history to not have made a name in America.
All I can say, son, that massive amount of money, that huge sum of money that Dan and Andy are paying you, which I think is disgusting, considering the fact that me and the rest of the locker room work our asses off and we don't even see that in a year. I hope it's worth it. You're going to have to fucking kill me to walk out of that place alive.
You see, you want to poke me with a stick. You want to be what we call a sleeping viper, someone that stabs you in the back or you just woke up a fucking king cobra, mate.
Do I think I'm good enough to take British wrestling to the next level? I have no idea.
So are you going to let my words eat you up? Are you going to shake everybody's hand still pretending to be the imposter that I always knew you were? Or are you going to take these words, these comments and everything I say like a man? Are you and all those people in the back going to continue to piss and fucking whinge until there's nothing left to do but quit and get a job in McDonald's? Or are you going to do something about it? Are you going to be a man with Martin Stone? I want to tell you one thing. Alex Shane on October 26th is doing something that I always knew I was born to do, and that's still the show. And I'm giving you the opportunity to do it with me. And after that day, do something good with the industry that you've come to love. If you don't, well, Martin, there's two things you can do about it. That's nothing and like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for tonight's main event. The following contest is set for one fall and is the Showsealer Alex Shane's final match on UK soil. Introducing first.
A match years in the making, years, and this one's got very personal for good reason. We'll go into the background of it if we get the opportunity later on.
I can't think of a match in IPW UK history that I've wanted to see more than what we are about to witness.
You know, the hairs on the back of my neck are standing up. There's a tingle down my spine, and I'm not the only one. I'm far from the only one.
The Guvnor Martin Stone!
He is a former two-time IPW UK champion. He has held the belt and made it more defences than all of the other champions combined in the 4-year history of this company. But tonight, Martin Stone goes one-on-one with the man who not once, but twice has cost him that belt. The former icon of British wrestling, the Showsealer Alex Shane.
This was the match that should have happened in March 2007. Instead, it's happening in October 2008. An 18-month wait, but it's been worth it.
Well, for Martin Stone, he's has a long road to here. He's been our champion for most of 2008. Lost the belt thanks to Alex Shane. Lost the belt to Yestin Reese, and payback could be a bitch if Martin Stone gets his way tonight.
Previously, of course, he lost the belt to Andy Simmons after being attacked by Alex Shane.
Twice in 2 years.
His opponent.
Twice in 2 years. That's how many times Alex Shane has cost Martin Stone the championship.
And look at that FWA logo at the bottom of the screen.
You talk about familiar music. Yeah. There he is, folks. The Showsealer is back.
Well, we saw him a couple of weeks ago in Guvnor in a handicap match, looking like he hadn't lost a single bit of his energy, his power, no ring rust at all. There you see his personal security now. And talking of personal security, guys, of course, Martin Stone's first foray into the FWA was as Alex Shane's security.
It certainly was, and they have a long and complicated history to these two men. But we talked about the security earlier. We've had these two men, we've had extra security, bag searches, as you said. Both these men had to enter via different entrances. This one has got so personal. I have never, ever felt the atmosphere with the boys in the back be anything like this before.
Definitely, and as I was saying, Alex Shane's security, two of the people were Styx and Martin Stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Your referee for the match, Tommy Stevens. Introducing first, to my right, he is the two-time former LDN heavyweight champion, the one-time former 1PW openweight champion. He is one half of the current and reigning WXW tag team champions, and he is the two-time former IPW UK champion. He is the Guvnor Martin Stone.
That's the man, that's our leader right there.
And his opponent to my left, tonight he makes his last ever wrestling appearance in the UK. He is one of the most high-profile British wrestlers of the last 20 years. He holds the world record for most UK singles titles held at any one time. He has high-profile wins over wrestling legends such as Raven and Mick Foley. He is a former GPW Northwest Heavyweight Champion, IWP Northeast Heavyweight Champion, Ramwa Southern Areas Heavyweight Champion, three-time FWA World Tag Team Champion, an undefeated TWA British Heavyweight Champion, an undefeated WAW British Heavyweight Champion, and a two-time FWA World Heavyweight Champion. Tonight, weighing in at 268 pounds, from Finsbury Park, North London, this is the Showstealer, Alex Shane.
And mocking applause for Martin Stone there. As I was saying, Alex Shane sold the contracts of Styx and Stone to yours truly. I led them to the tag team championships in the FWA, and then Martin Stone started getting more bookings in IPW. We were stripped of those belts, and that was what led up to this whole FWA IPW UK championship. As I tell you, the final frontiers where the companies were on the line, and it was Stone who beat Flash Barker, the stand-in, to effectively kill off the FWA.
Yeah, he was scheduled to go one-on-one with Alex Shane, but Shane's injury kept him out. In fact, with the exception of that handicap match we talked about, Shane has been out of action for 3 years, during which time Martin Stone has risen to the top of British wrestling. And you know, maybe, Dean, maybe that's what this is all about. Perhaps Alex Shane is just jealous that Martin Stone is the man, and that his time on the top was cut short.
Well, you know, this is like the match we never thought we'd see. You know, there was so much talk about it, and then it never happened, and we thought that was it until last month when Alex Shane, out of nowhere, just appeared through the curtain, booted Martin Stone in the face and cost him the IPW title all over again. History repeating itself.
Look at this, traditional collar and elbow tie-up here. Wasn't quite the start I was thinking we might get. I thought this could be an all-out brawl. And Stone has Shane in the corner. Are we going to get a clean break? We are.
Well, I feel sorry for Tommy Stevens. He's going to have his work cut out.
I think Shane's insulted he got a clean break.
I think so. It's not what Alex Shane would do. He's offering a free shot to Martin Stone. There's a difference between doing that. Oh!
Well, this is what Alex Shane did to those two young men he fought in Guvnor.
Exactly, I was going to say, there's a difference between doing that to two trainees and doing it to Martin Stone. And again, Stone straight to the jaw, but Alex Shane, he spit out a tooth then. Alex Shane stood on his feet. I don't understand this tactic from Shane.
Hang on.
Oh, Stone's saying, come on now, give me your best shot.
I think so, yeah, Stone is going to ask Shane to go for a shot of his own. He may well do it. He's winding up. Oh! Look at that, a low blow.
Oh, yes, it was. And there you see the experience factor. The one thing you haven't mentioned, Mr. Bradshaw, whilst talking about the long layoff and that. This man, Alex Shane, bridged the gap between one generation of British wrestling and another. In an era when the business was down in the early 90s, there's a group of people, including Mr. Shane, who revived wrestling in this country.
Shane certainly responsible for training over 60 current stars on the UK scene and 4 wrestlers who are currently under contract to WWE, no less.
Indeed. And you know what? He sees Martin Stone as trying to usurp his throne. You know, Alex Shane left, still at the top of the hill.
And Shane now, you see that boot, classic Alex Shane choking out Martin Stone. Now this technically isn't a no disqualification match, but there was a low blow very early from Alex Shane. Obviously, referee Tommy Stevens, like everyone here, is a wrestling fan, and we don't want to see this end by DQ, so he's being perhaps more lenient than he would otherwise be.
I think so, very much, yes.
Look at that. A
trademark Shane move.
A spinning flatliner there. We saw him use that in Guvnor. The first time I had ever seen him use it. Use it again tonight. And Shane, oh now, you see no one does that with more spite than Alex Shane, ripping into the face of Martin Stone.
Trust me, I know this man very well. I know this man better than a lot of people. He is vicious. He will do whatever to get his goals made. And his goal here is that he wants to eliminate Martin Stone and show the world that he is still the top dog in British wrestling. And he will go to India with his crown intact, if you will.
And now look at this, you've got the abdominal stretch from Alex Shane, and he's using the ropes for leverage. The referee hasn't seen it. Oh, now he does. And the referee, we're going to have a 5 count here. I think Shane is daring the referee to disqualify him.
Well, we all know that no one wants a disqualification here. This is not a no disqualification match. But Alex Shane is playing some very clever mind games with referee Tommy Stevens.
I think Martin Stone is begging the referee as well not to disqualify Alex Shane.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to end it like this. And Stevens breaks the move forcefully. God, what a little passage of action that was. What does that tell you about this match?
Yeah.
My goodness.
I think this is going to be a very unique situation. You know, there's...
Oh, hang on, full Nelson. I thought he was going for a full Nelson slam.
Shane just twists and turns and slithers his way into that move.
2 count only, he's got the kick out.
He's not missed a beat.
He calls that greetings from Finsbury Park. It wasn't enough to put Martin Stone away, not yet at least.
You know, the only question could be over stamina, over ring conditioning, but we're not going to know that unless this match goes on over the 15-20 minute mark.
As well it may, this one's got so personal. You can't see either man giving up the ghost very easily here.
No, this is not for any title. This is for something much, much more precious than titles. Personal pride, personal status within the British wrestling community.
And you see Alex Shane hasn't forgotten how to chain wrestle.
Not at all.
Look at that, he's now got Stone down, wearing him down. And you know, when Stone came out here, Dean, the weight of expectation, you can see it etched on his face. He feels like he's not just doing this for himself, he's doing it for the fans who've stuck with British wrestling, doing it for all the boys in the back who Alex Shane has bad-mouthed, all of those wrestlers who will be lucky to make in a year what Alex Shane is going to make for this single match tonight.
Well, you know, if Alex Shane can get that money, then good luck to him, that's what I say.
Stone fighting back to his feet. And elbow drop, no. Maybe up and outside.
Oh!
Alex Shane landed hard on the back of his head.
And that will test out that neck. It's the neck and the shoulders that were the problem for Alex Shane. That's what he got the operation done on, that stopped him from competing at Final Frontiers. And I don't think it's any coincidence that Martin Stone's testing that out. And you think about it as well. Stone's favourite finishing moves, the lariat, the London Bridge, they both work on the neck.
Oh, and look at that. Shane, some ring smarts there out of the ring before.
Absolutely, ring smarts indeed. And Stone goes out after him. And I think this is where this could break down into a brawl. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
It would be the first time either man has, as you see Stone going into that wall.
That partitioning wall, yeah, it's not a solid wall. You saw how much it moved as Stone went into it.
And they're down, I think Shane's hit it at the back of his head on the,
yeah,
on the wall now.
A Russian leg sweep into the wall. Shades of Raven there from Martin Stone. We will, if this does indeed break out into a big brawl, as I imagine it could very well do, we will endeavour to follow the action as best as we can. Obviously, we have to bear in mind the safety of our crew.
Yeah, our cameramen trying to get as close as they reasonably
Shane's
can.
going for a pile driver on the wooden floor. Stone reverses it.
And you see again, Tommy Stevens, this isn't a no count out match, but Stevens is not going to count out these men. Oh, no way.
Everyone wants to see a clean winner.
Stone just ramming the face of Alex Shane into the ring apron. And you know, Dean, despite it all, I wonder if Martin Stone's aim here today is more than just pinning Alex Shane for a count of 3. There's a part of Martin Stone, you've got to believe, that longs for Alex Shane to stand up at the end of this.
Oh!
Lariat, hang on a second. He's got 1, 2, no.
Now, normally we see Stone follow up with a Samoan drop, but this time he went for the cover quickly, but didn't get it.
I was going to say, I think there's a part of Martin Stone who longs for Alex Shane to say that Stone has his respect, whatever happens here.
Whoa, he's going for the London Bridge, but no! Alex Shane counters it.
Stone could have had the win right there, but clearly Shane isn't taking Stone lightly. He's done his homework. Surely Martin Stone is gaining the respect. Oh, hang on. We're going to go for he was going for the check-up from the neck up, and he gets it.
Oh, beautiful. Is that it? Will Shane win it?
That's got to be all.
1, 2, and no, Martin Stone kicks out.
My God, this is personal. You can feel the intensity of the atmosphere here. All the boys, all the wrestlers in the back, I'm sure are watching this one. It's the talk of the wrestling world.
Oh, choke bomb.
And only
no. Shane is pulling out the heavy artillery, but Martin Stone, as much as it pains me to say, Dave Bradshaw, Martin Stone is so far sucking it up.
It could have been a showstopper from the Showsealer, but it wasn't. Now what's this?
A chair, I do believe. I mean, we'll remember it was a chair that split Martin Stone's skull wide open and cost him the IPW Championship first time around.
And Alex Shane is measuring Martin
Stone. Big time chair shot. Stone fell to the canvas, well, like a stone, no pun intended. He could be out, and he's asking Tommy Stevens to count Stone out. You know, this reminds me of, there's a famous match that Alex Shane had in the FWA with Jack Xavier.
He's asking Stone to get up, and note how Tommy Stevens didn't disqualify him as well.
Yeah.
As per Martin's wishes. Oh my goodness.
Side to the head.
I can't even watch that.
This is like deja vu. This is like deja vu with that match with Jack Xavier in the FWA.
Alex Shane he must have knocked out Martin Stone.
Whoa,
hang on, what's this? Oh no, hang on. Now
we got a fan. That guy's going to get in trouble.
I know.
Get him out. Yeah, our security's got him out. Yeah, there's always one idiot. Okay, let's get on with the match.
Well, we certainly don't condone that.
Let's move on. Shane once again has got that chair. Stone is now bleeding, but a big spear.
Shane is wobbling here. Shane is wobbling. DDT. Stone with the cover. He's got two.
No.
Only just did Alex Shane kick out of that.
Oh, Stone was going for a suplex. Now he's got sleeper hold.
Into a sleeper. He's going to cut off the oxygen of Alex Shane, the show stealer. Shane may be fading here, Dean. And fast. Oh no.
And Gilligan Gordon coming down.
What's this?
Well, there's obviously an alliance between the two, because we know that Alex Shane came in at Gordon's behest. He has been the man who brokered the whole deal.
Get this idiot out of there. Martin. Yes, thank you, Charles Samuels.
Oh dear.
Oh my. Gilligan Gordon in the ring.
And Shane just getting himself a breather. Is he going to the back? What's happening?
Alex Shane's gone. Oh, hey, look in the ring. Look in the ring.
Oh, once again, Gilligan Gordon gets the London Bridge. I've told you before, Martin Stone has this penchant for beating up managers. I've had it, Gordon's had it. But Alex Shane is AWOL. And Martin Stone is coming out backstage to see exactly where he is.
He went that way, Martin. Oh, go after him.
You such a kiss-ass, Bradshaw.
I don't want anyone running away from this. Oh, Yestin Reese is there. He's attacking Charles Samuels. It's unraveling here in the Great Hall.
Well, this seems to be all part of this big gang war, I hasten to... gang war is what it's been between the Thrillers and the firm.
Samuel's taking the fight for the IPW champion. Here
comes the cavalry. Haskins and Hype.
And they are beating down. It's a 3-on-1 assault here on Charles Samuels.
I imagine that Terry Frazier's out of action after being attacked by Ashley Reed tonight. But where Stone...
Here comes
Simmons.
Come on, Simmons. Clothesline. 1 man down, 2 men down, 3 men down. Haskins to the outside, thanks for coming.
But the question remains, where the hell are Alex Shane and Martin Stone? Where have they gone?
They could be anywhere in Bromley right now. There's going to be a fight going on for a while.
Oh, Simmons caught the leg. Overhead suplex on Reese.
What is going on here? Well, Samuels and Simmons back in the ring together for the second time tonight. And Yestin Reese sent to the outside. Now they're leaving the arena as well. My God, what's going on? They are hanging from the rafters. We have a packed crowd here in Bromley.
Okay, this is now a commentator's worst nightmare. We've got an empty ring, and we don't know where the hell either of the competitors are. What the hell are we meant to talk about, Dave? The weather?
I want to talk about your shocking Union Jack tie, but we'll talk about that later because I want to know where they are.
Hang on. That's where they are. Alex Shane has been found by Stone.
Oh, look at that big boot.
Oh!
The stage wobbled. And Martin Stone just fell off the stage. I repeat, Martin Stone just fell off the stage.
And the fans caught him.
That's because they respect him, Dean.
Alex Shane throws Tommy Stevens back in the ring. This is more chaotic than I think we could ever have imagined it would be.
Well, we're standing up here trying to see what's going on. Stone is down in the. I think we've got injured members of the crowd here.
I wouldn't be surprised. Stone's a big guy. Stone is laying down on the floor.
Good riddance to Gilligan Gordon. He's out of here.
Alex Shane is trying to win this by count out.
Well, if it was going to be a count out, we could have had one earlier. I don't know why the ref's counting now.
I think he's being intimidated by Alex Shane. That's why. And Stone just in the nick of time beats the 10 count. And Alex Shane signals that he's going for the one-night stand. But Stone slips out on a low blow of his own. Well, payback is a bitch indeed. And a big lariat from Stone. Is this it?
That's got to be all.
No! Alex Shane kicks out. Martin Stone can't believe it.
My God, this is everything it promised to be and more.
And more. Stone winding up. Oh, Shane catching with the big boot and the lariat of his own. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. This is unbelievable, Dave Bradshaw. Unbelievable.
They are on their feet in the Great Hall. As well they should be. One night stand perhaps again.
Stone again gets out the way. Firing in with punches to Alex Shane, who slumps into the ropes. Shane, oh!
Repeated shots to the knee and a check up from the neck up again from Alex Shane. He makes the cover here. Got 2 and no.
No, neither man can beat his opponent. This, as I said, this means so much more than titles. It's about personal pride. It's about status within the British wrestling scene.
Well, we've heard the rhetoric from both men in recent times. He went for the kick again. That would have been the fat lady singing there.
Oh!
Lariat by Stone.
Here we go.
And no, did he? No.
No.
Oh, into a crossface.
A crossface slap bang in the middle of the ring. Shane is nowhere near the ropes as a bloodied Martin Stone pulls back, wrenches back on that surgically repaired neck of Alex Shane. Could this be it?
Shane inching towards the ropes.
Come on, Alex. Come on, Alex. Get to those ropes.
Come on, Martin. Don't let him get to the ropes.
And Shane gets the rope break. And Stone, now there you see a sign of inexperience. Stone broke clean.
Yeah, he should have gone for the count of 4. That's what Shane would have done.
Hey, I'm just saying it like it is, Bradshaw. Oh, sleeper.
Sleeper again by Stone on Shane. And will this time perhaps, will Alex Shane be out? He went down quickly.
If Stone can get the body scissors, it'd be a rear naked choke that's seen in mixed martial arts circles, but Stone just going into an old-fashioned wrestling-style sleeper hold. Does the same kind of thing. It will cut off blood to the carotid artery. It will knock you out within a few moments if it's cinched in correctly, and it looks to be cinched in. Shane is going down. Shane's body going limp.
Look at his arm droop. Referee, that's 1. If it goes down a 3rd time, he's at liberty to call this off. Would Tommy Stevens be?
Will it be?
Oh, it does.
It's gone down for 3. No.
Oh, Hank, well. Should he have rung the bell there, Dean? I don't know.
It's just the referee's way of checking. The ref had not signalled to ring the bell, so no. Well, just because Shane's arm dropped 3 times, but Shane's got himself a second wind, and this time he hits the one-night stand. But Alex Shane, the momentum rolls him backwards. He couldn't be further away in the ring from Martin Stone. It's going to take a great effort for Shane to crawl over and make the cover.
Well, don't forget, moments ago, Shane was apparently unconscious. Oh, but now, look at this.
I think he was playing possum. He was lulling Stone into a full sense of security.
And now Shane lining up the big boot again.
The fat lady sings the big boot straight to the jaw. Is this it? No!
My goodness, I heard that shot from here, but somehow Stone kicked out. I don't even know how his head's still on his shoulders.
And you can see Alex Shane looking increasingly frustrated.
Look at the look on his face.
Exactly. The look on his face, a picture says 1,000 words. And a second boot. This is reminiscent of that sneak attack last time, and Shane saying he's going to go for one more.
Well, I know we don't want to see it end like this, but I think referee Tommy Stevens at this point has to think about calling this thing off.
Well, if it's a knockout, it's a pretty convincing victory. I don't think anyone would complain that we haven't seen a clean winner here. And
Stone's not moving, he's just not moving.
No, Shane just asking Stone, get up. He's asking for the referee to count him out as well. As I said, shades of that classic Jack Xavier match in the FWA. Oh! Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
His skull has to be fractured, Dean. There's no doubt about it. That's all. Oh! No, well, ring announcer John Atkins had already reached for the bell. We all thought it was over, but it wasn't. How is that not over?
Well, you know, as much as we don't see eye to eye, Martin Stone will not let himself be beaten. It's as if he just has found something inside him. A second one-night stand. 1, 2, no! And Shane's face.
You heard Alex Shane shout the letters FWA. He thought he was going to beat Martin Stone in the name of his old wrestling company, but it did not happen.
And a chant of IPW echoes across the Great Hall here in Bromley. He's going for a third one-night stand. Stone gets the sleeper, the rear naked choke on.
And Shane's trying to break it by ramming Stone into the corner.
And break it he does.
No, he doesn't!
Grabs in again.
Stone! Oh, hang on. He just punched the referee down. What? Referee Tommy Stevens is back up. He's back up, and Stone hasn't locked in.
Even Stevens is refusing to let this one be ended like that. And Martin Stone has now got the rear naked choke. He's got the legs scissored around the body of Alex Shane. And I think Shane is going out.
This time, surely.
I don't think he's playing possum this time.
Alex Shane is fading. Martin Stone. Could be.
Come on, Shane.
Will it be this time?
Come on, Alex.
My God, what will it take if it's not?
1.
We've got 1 down. Second time.
2.
He's down again.
And that is it. And Alex Shane has been choked
Ladies
out.
and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Guvnor Martin Stone.
Alex Shane has been choked out by Martin Stone, and the torch has been passed from one generation of British wrestling to the next.
Well, Dean, no, make no mistake about it. Martin Stone did not just have the torch passed to him by Alex Shane. Stone just ripped it from Alex Shane's grasp, and now he will carry that responsibility proudly with him. He is the man now. This is Martin Stone's time to lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, have we entered a new era of British wrestling? As Alex Shane's last match in the UK ends in defeat, and the winner of one of the most hard-fought, controversial and personal matches we have seen in the last 20 years of British wrestling concludes with one man as your clean winner. That man right there on your screen, the Guvnor Martin Stone. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my broadcast colleague Dave Bradshaw, this is the Twisted Genius saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again ringside.
I just want to say something, guys. There was a whole thing I had in mind about passing the torch, but you know what? I just want to borrow 2 minutes of your time to say something. Listen, I want to shake your hand, mine, but I want to say something first, okay? I came here for one main reason. That's because for me and professional wrestling, I had some unfinished business. But, guys, listen, there's people in the crowd here that don't really like me, and there's some people that do really like me. And the people who don't really like me will tell you that I'm quite self-involved, can sometimes be a bit egotistical, pompous, self-righteous, hypocritical, and the only people that say worse things about that are the people that love me. But I want to say, listen, the one thing that we all have in common is that I've been responsible for doing some pretty bad things. I've also been responsible for doing some pretty good things. That unites all of us in this room. Okay? Now listen, I'm not going to talk to you about my political views or anything that long-winded. What I'm going to say is professional wrestling in this country used to be up here. It dropped down here, we got it back to about here, and now it's hovering around here somewhere. Now there's one other thing that unites all of us in this room, and that is our love for professional wrestling. Now listen, there's loads of things that are there to divide us. Colour, race, religion, creed, wealth. But if we have one thing in this room that unites us all, then I have come here tonight, and listen, I might not have been as good as some of the guys backstage because there's some really fucking good talent in that locker room, okay? But I did the best that I could do. I tried my hardest, and that's because I love it. So guys, you can say what you want about me, the people that don't like me and the people that do like me, if you want to listen to one bit of advice. If we have one thing in common, let's stop bickering, let's stop pissing and whinging, and do something about making British wrestling good again. Okay? Because the people in this ring and the people in that locker room deserve more than a few hundred people and £40 in their wallet. Okay? So Martin, I was the show stealer, you're the governor. Forget the torch, take my hand and take it to the next level.